I love playing. I'm also very creative on the ice. I think I'm a little bit different than most players. I don't quite have just like the natural speed, but I just use my skills to my advantage.
What do you think about winning this award, and what does this award mean to you?
Yeah, it's a huge honor. There's a lot of good girls in this state, and especially in this area, and getting picked for this award means a lot just for Marshall, because it really exemplifies what the organization can do, and also just for the team.
Like Ilsa said, a lot of great players in this area. I think what makes Ilsa, or what separates her from the other girls, is how hard she works. She's tenacious and she's a go-getter and she's going to get after it, and that's what she does. And it doesn't matter who we're playing. She gives it 110% and she's out there to do her job.
I'm a captain. I think I show it in many ways, just being open to my team.
Ilsa was an amazing junior captain for us this year, as she will be a captain for us next year.
So why number 19?
I say it's because of prime number.
Oh.
The prime is just like prime time, so kind of live by, wear it with a lot of pride.
A lot of kids are either born with skill or they're not. She was born with skill, but not only that, she was born with a work ethic. She's always striving to be better. She's one of the hardest working kids I've ever been around, coached, or played with. She's truly a special player. She spends hours and hours on the ice every single day. We'll have a game and she'll secretly tell me, "Hey coach, I already skated." I'm like, "Okay, don't be too tired for the game." But that just shows her work ethic and her drive to be successful.
A lot of it's just seeing all the other girls around me. I've had access to be with the UMD girls and just kind of see how they are, and I kind of want to be just like them. And then also just motivation, because ever since I was 5 years old I had the dream, and that keeps me going.
Dream to play D1, or?
Just to play at the highest level, which is D1, and then also just getting to the Olympics or USA team.
You have one more year of high school left, but hockey's not going to be done after that. You've already made your decision for college?
Yes, St. Thomas.
The Tommies from St. Thomas.
Why St. Thomas?
I think it's just mostly the coaches, just because they're so much like the coaches I have now. They're amazing, they know their hockey, and they put the character first, and I think that's a big part of my decision.
Those shoes are the enemy colors.
Oh, Ilsa! You better not be trying to tell me something.
Can you tell us a little bit about any secret talents you might have?
I can bake pretty much anything. I mean, I can figure it out at least.
Ilsa was in the class. They took a cooking class over J-term, and they brought me cookies, and the first look I didn't want to try them, and they insisted coach had to try them, so I did, and they were very good. We got a good group of girls and a lot of characters, and they like to have fun.
You guys only had enough players to turn 3 lines this year, and that presents all kinds of challenges, but there's probably some benefits.
Yeah, so obviously the challenge is not having enough players. Like you said, we only had 3 lines and 5D and 1 goalie. But with that comes ice time for the girls. Ilsa got to play almost every other shift in that section final, and I think a lot of her success is because of that. But then she also embraced the opportunities when I threw her with girls that were on our 3rd line. And for them, that's an amazing opportunity to play with someone like Ilsa. So we don't have a large amount of numbers, but the girls that we have, it's perfect, and thankful that we have the leadership that we do that can help us be successful with the amount that we do. Having her back is going to be huge for us. We've got a lot of girls returning. We don't have many girls, but the girls we have, they're determined and they're ready to go. I think the tears on their face after that game last year, you said it all. I think all those girls want to get back and they want to be there.
The goal every year for every program is to get to state. You guys were so close last year. What would it mean as a senior, as the captain of this team, to be able to play at the XL Energy Center next year?
So much. I mean, I think every kid that plays hockey in Minnesota dreams of just going to the state tournament, and next year is as good as yours any, so hoping for it.
Obviously on the ice she's got a lot of success, so she just makes the girls around her better, and that's one of the best compliments you can have as a hockey player. And then off the ice she's just an overall leader within the school, within the community. She's always doing things to help our youth program, the Duluth Icebreakers, so she does that often. I hear lots of parents talking about her working with their girls, and to me that's what a good leader is, not only for our team but for our community.
I come from Duluth. As a team, I just want to build the organization because they have been so good to me. I just want to give back.